My biggest hope for the future of the tech workforce is to see more girls that look like me.
I'm the founder and executive director of HYPE. HYPE stands for Hope for Youth through providing education, and we empower young girls of color to thrive as future leaders in 21st century tech careers.
I found out that there wasn't really women, especially colored women in tech. When I saw the charts and the numbers were very low, I was like, yeah, I think I want to try this out.
When Hannah first came to me and said she wanted to be a part of the HYPE program, her initial words was, "Mom, I could level up in my tech game." She sold it really well, and then I had to hit her with, "How much does it cost?" And she was like, "It's free." I was like, ah. I was really happy about that.
I got involved in HYPE when I was a senior in high school. And I joined HYPE because I wanted to have some experience before I got into my game development major. And HYPE really helped me out because they gave me a lot of experience that I could carry over into my major before I actually started it.
One of the opportunities that I was able to be a part of because of HYPE was a State Farm internship. I was able to gain insight on how to organize data in a computer science industry and also interact with the customers in that field. And I was able to show other young females that computer science is a broad field that you can become involved in and truly make a difference with the way that you're creative, the way that you present yourself, and the way that you interact with people who look like you.
When I first joined, I was kind of nervous because I didn't think I was going to like it because I'm not into stuff like that. Well, I didn't think I was. And then this year when I joined, it was kind of getting better after I kept joining classes. I started liking it more and stuff.
I started HYPE in 2017, and when I first launched HYPE, we had 4 students who were a part of the program. So today, here we are 5 years later, and we have reached over 600 girls across the state of Georgia. We've added programs to incorporate leadership and professional development. We've connected a number of students to paid high school internships, which also helps them to build confidence in their skills, and we've given away over $20,000 in college scholarships.
The biggest lesson that I took away from participating in the Leadership Academy had to be the value of speaking up, being an advocate for myself and for others.
On top of equipping young women of color with the technical aspect, is giving them the confidence to stand in a room and say, "I'm here, my voice is important, so let's build together."
Being a black student at Georgia Tech was already, the pool is really small. And then seeing women also in computer science, it gets even smaller after that. On my day-to-day calls, I'm often like the only black person on the call, let alone the only black woman.
Being a black woman in tech is isolating. It is scary. It is a lonely place. And I think that no matter how much money you make, there's no amount of money that can really help you to feel a sense of identity and purpose and belonging.
I now want to major in computer science when I go to college and minor in interior design. I feel like HYPE has made that a choice for me because I never thought I could do that. But now that I've seen what I could do with coding, I feel like HYPE has made me think that I could do way more than what I'm just doing now. I have a power inside of me and I can use it to do this. And maybe I can change other people's lives by doing it.
There are women that go into STEM, but then there are also a lot of women that end up leaving the profession. So there needs to be effort put in to make it a comfortable space that people want to stay in and have a long-term career, because that's also an issue in the pipeline of everything.
I figured, why ask these young girls to break through a glass ceiling when they could own the whole building? Let them take over. So definitely your donations, not only helping my daughter, but it helping a community of young colored women as well as their families. So you will not come back bored of your investment.
I think people should contribute to Hype because it really does give these young girls an opportunity. It gives them an opportunity to explore things maybe they never even thought about, things that they didn't know about. That was personally my experience. I wanted to get my daughter involved because I didn't have that experience. So I wanted to get her exposed.
Hype brings in these young women to give them a chance to explore a different field. Technology is in every field at this point, so to have that understanding and to have that knowledge is something like no other that you don't get anywhere else.